Hey guys, it's Thea here from Totally Content, and I thought I'd do a quick record haul video from Revolution Records in Stevenage. So first of all, a little story about it. I went last week, I was down in England for a week, and I went to Stevenage from a few stops away, same train line that I always take when I'm down in England, and I tapped in at the local station in the village where I stay, and I went the few stops north, and I went to tap out, and I was nailed with £100 fine, train fine, because they don't have the tap out ability at Stevenage. So already the day was a pisser. But I persevered because, I didn't go there for nothing. So I found my way up to Revolution Records, which I have to say, darling little place. It's quite small. It's nicely organized. It's like you feel really comfortable in there. There were albums, there were cassettes, there were CDs on the other side. It just was a really lovely experience. And not only that, Brian, who was working there, is from Edinburgh, so we had a good chit chat about Scotland. So what did I come out with? Well, the first thing is Strawberry Switchblade. And it is a fantastic song from them called Since Yesterday. And it has Backside with Sunday Morning and By the Sea. And £6 for this one. A good deal, I think. That is an absolutely classic track from this Scottish duo. One of the first records that of the four that I have replaced that were stolen records, I got U2. And All I Want Is You. Sorry, reflective here. All of my U2 singles were stolen, all of them. So I'm slowly kind of getting a few of them back again, which is great. And in addition to all of my U2 12 inches being stolen, I still have the 7 inches, by the way. Same with Tears for Fears. All of my 12 inches of Tears for Fears were stolen. So I am now getting some of those back again. So of course, this one is the Preacher mix of Head Over Heels, and a delight to see this Tears for Fears, and that was $4.99. And in addition to that, we got Mother's Talk, another Tears for Fears single, and Empire Building on the backside. Again, I had both of these, obviously. And the one I was most excited to get, which actually is the cheapest of the lot, the one I was most excited about, is The Way You Are. By Tears for Fears. And I had both this version and the Japanese Lavender Beautiful import version of it. Of course, both of them were snaked and stolen, which was a bit disheartening. But now, 3 Tears for Fears records and 1 U2 record to replace. So now that takes my total up to around about, I need to check the list, but around about, I'd say 46 of the 150 records stolen. In addition to some CDs, some vinyl, I've got some CDs lately. This one, Deacon Blue, City of Love, beautiful, sent to me, a nice present from Boy London. Thank you very much, Boy. I picked up a couple of Dire Straits records. Now, I was never really a big Dire Straits fan. I think I just got, they got overplayed in the 80s. I want my MTV and all that jazz. But, playing these, it was kind of like meeting up with an old friend. It was pretty cool. And these were $2.99 each. Can't remember where I got them. I think I got them at Oxfam, if I'm not mistaken, on Byers Road. I picked up Warren Zevon, fabulous record. This is the final record. If you get a chance, you should try and check out the documentary that was I think it was a VH1 documentary, and all kinds of people as guests in it. Bruce Springsteen, the likes of Jackson Browne and Billy Bob Thornton, all these kinds of people that came in and played a part in this final record. And the song Keep Me in Your Heart is one of my all-time favorites, probably my favorite Warren Zevon track. And it is a song for my funeral, so if I'm dead now, please play this track. Right? I got In Excess, Delighted, Listen Like Thieves. Again, the album was stolen. I've never had the CD, I don't think, so I was delighted to get this one recently. I picked up Erasure, an absolute classic from Erasure. This one brings me right back to studying in London in 1987. Oh, how I loved this record. I think I had the cassette also stolen along. 120 cassettes were also stolen, guys. I'll have to start that quest once I finish the vinyl quest. I picked up Altered Images, the collection, for dirt cheap. I can't remember where this was. Oh, it was British Heart Foundation. It was a real good deal. A bit of a crack, but can't go wrong with a bit of Altered Images, can you? Same with Rick Astley, right? You can see my diverse record collection. This one was 99 pence. Well spent. Absolutely love this record. It was good to hear this one. Another In Excess record. This is the final one to show you today. Welcome to, what was it say? Welcome to Remember Who You Are. I don't have my glasses on. But it was good to hear this one. I don't think I've ever had this one, so it was good to get this one again. $2.99. So most of these are charity shop records, and obviously it's in a player because it's not even in here. Somewhere it's in one of the players here somewhere. And that's it. That's a wrap. That is my record haul. If you were here, what record or CD would you be playing right now first? Assuming you had to pick one of them. Until next time, I'm Thea saying see ya.